What's up everyone, Tyler Medeiros here and welcome to TylerMedeirosTV. For those of you who are not subscribed, you can subscribe down below so you don't miss a video, and for those of you that are, welcome back. In today's video, we're heading out to the ruins that I first went to ever. We're revisiting it because the first time I was there, we caught some really crazy paranormal activity on camera. In just a little bit, we'll be getting into the types of things that these people have experienced while they visit there. And guys, I myself personally have caught some really crazy paranormal activity, like I said, and it was something that I honestly could not believe. I had read stories about it, but when I finally went to investigate there, the stories were absolutely true. And not only did I experience it, but any of you guys who have seen that video said that you guys can hear it as well. So guys, we're gonna be heading back and seeing if maybe it was just a one-time thing, or if we're gonna capture those noises again here in this investigation. Now, it's gonna take me a little bit to get there, so by the time I get there, it's actually gonna be dark. So this should be a really interesting investigation. I am going alone. It is not the most dangerous place because it is kind of close to the road, but I always suggest that you guys do not go investigating alone or exploring alone. It's always good to have a friend. But because I've already gone to this location twice, I feel comfortable going there, so I am heading there alone today, and we're gonna see what we're able to capture on camera. But before we get into today's video, if you're not following me on my social medias like Instagram and Twitter, you could go ahead and do that now. You can follow me on Instagram at @TheRealTylerMedeiros and on Twitter at TylerMedeirosTV. But alright guys, let's get into giving you guys a little bit of information about this location. This mill we are about to investigate, I have visited twice now. Once at night and once during the day. The experience I had during the night at this location was one of the most unbelievable experiences I have ever had. The land itself used to be occupied by Indigenous Canadians before the mill was built in 1834. During the time of the mill's operations, it was a sawmill and then became a flour mill. It was in 1909 and 1910 that the mill was the location of two major fires. It's said that till this day, when people visit the mill, they can smell burnt wood, and some have even said at times you could still hear the drums of the natives of the area. I myself have heard these drums during my first investigation at the mill. Other stories are that sometimes you could hear someone walking with you while no one is around. Legends even go as far as saying that people have seen a woman walking towards the street before disappearing. Some people who frequent the area have even heard their name being called, well, alone. I want you to judge for yourself if you think any of these legends are actually true. Alright guys, so I'm here at the ruins, and the last time I was here it was actually winter. So let's get into these ruins and see what we could find, because the last time I was here we heard some really crazy things that even you guys at home that were watching the video said that you guys can hear it. So let's see if we could capture the same thing on camera here today, or if we could find something different. But let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is the path into the ruins. And then we have the building up here to the right, whatever's left of the mill. Now I gotta say guys, I've been here both at night and during the day, and there's just honestly a really like uncomfortable feeling being here. And especially when you kind of look down there on the path that continues through the trees, it just gives you a really weird feeling. Alright, so first things first, for those of you guys that have seen the video of me exploring these ruins at night already, you guys already know what we captured on camera. We actually managed to capture drumming that you could barely hear. If you could really listen, you could hear the drumming. And you know, as the story goes, is natives used to occupy this land, and the story goes that when you go beside the water, you can actually still hear the drumming. And as you guys may already know, water does absorb energy, so maybe that energy is still lingering right here in these ruins. So first thing I want to do is go beside the water, see if we could hear the drumming, and then we're going to be coming back up here to the ruins and doing a spirit box session. Alright, so gotta go down this little path here to get close to the water, which I would do a spirit box session down here, but it's way too loud. Haley and I already did a spirit box session here in the daytime when we came here last. But let's just see if maybe we could capture that drumming once again. Right now I don't hear anything. All I could hear is the water right now. But I'm gonna actually tuck behind here so the water's not so loud, and let's see if we could hear the drumming. Alright, so I think I could hear something, but it's not the same type of drumming that we heard the first time. The first time it was like boom, boom, boom. Now it's kind of like a lot more spaced out and a lot deeper. So I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you guys can hear that, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you guys hear it during the spirit box, or if you guys hear anything else, please let me know. But alright, let's go up and let's do a spirit box session. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get into the spirit box session, and let's see if we could get anything to come through and communicate with us. Hello? Is there anybody here who can hear me? Are you still attached to this land? Sure. Can you see me standing here? Are you attached to this land still? Years of it literally feels like someone standing behind me. Do you not want me to be here? during the spirit box session, I had this overwhelming feeling that I wasn't alone. Me being at the mill seemed to catch the attention of whatever may be lurking on the grounds. It was when I felt something touch my back. I knew it was my time to leave. I guess we'll never know who or what is attached to this mill and the body of water that runs along it.